Hey guys, welcome to a new video and welcome to Work Your Light. My name is Patricia. In today's video I would like to do a quick collective, and after this you will find your zodiac down below in the time spans. Have a look at your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, or actually first and foremost have a look at which timestamp or which zodiac you are feeling drawn towards, because if for example you're a Cancer sun, maybe a Virgo reading might resonate with you more. So trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, and yeah, have a look down at the timestamps. I would really like to start first off with the collective energetic momentum, the collective that I'm reading for, and then we're gonna have a guidance card, and then I'm going through all the zodiacs. So without further ado, let's draw the first card for the collective. So what is the current energetic momentum that we are in right now? Damn. And I knew it is going to be something with Aries. So this is the new moon in Aries, which we are heading towards, I believe. Yeah. It's time to take action. So this is very interesting. Okay, let's have a guidance card. The Queen of Wands. I mean, like, because why not? Let's get to clarify. We have the Eight of Cups, yeah, and the Lovers. So guys, with the Queen of Wands clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Lovers, this is so much about our authentic self. And I knew it. I already got those kind of hints in regards to, okay guys, stay authentic, stay really in your truth, even though you might really face currently situations which are very dense. There is a lot of tension going on, and nonetheless the Queen of Wands clarified by the Lovers and the Eight of Cups is actually something that I feel for the most part many of you know about, that by really walking away or distancing or detaching yourself from something or someone, or internally, emotionally, will really give you the life force energy, because it might feel a little bit like it is draining your energy, but there is, and this is actually my point of view, yeah, there can be people around us that are really intense, absolutely, but as long as we have a look at our internal balance, masculine and feminine energy, which is the Lovers, and I do believe the Lovers is linked to Gemini, if I'm right. So yeah, so that then we will be able to take action, but from a balanced point of view. And also this is also what I get with the Eight of Cups, from a detached point of view. So not very much being worried about like what will happen afterwards. No, we are trusting our intuition, and that's actually everything that we need at the right now moment. Creating balance within ourselves. Or so what I just did, maybe you can see I do have a different backdrop, or I do have a backdrop. I have been decorating my little room, and this is also the Queen of Wands, which talks about creativity, it's creation, and Aries is also a very fiery, creative energy. You know, this is life force energy to me, absolutely connected to Mars. Queen of Wands to me also very much connected to Mars. So yeah, that's the basics, okay? But I do really feel that many of you already know about it. So I would say, without further ado, let's hop right into the zodiacs, and let's get started. So the first card from my zodiac cards that I've been drawn is the Aries card. So Aries, what a quinky dinky, you're going to be the first one who's gonna get is reading today, and it's a very symbolic move, to be honest, because you are the first zodiac in the zodiac circle. So let's have a look. Just let me give this deck a last quick shuffle, and then we're gonna hop right in. Okay, so Aries, tell me, what is your energetic momentum like at the right now moment? What is going on? So we have balancing spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. That's so interesting. That exactly was something that I have been thinking about a few hours ago. Just let me give a guidance card. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So, balance spirituality and practicality, trusting your intuition. You may feel very much in action mode right now, okay? Because we entered in your zodiac, and the sun is now in your sign. So you might feel pretty driven, you know. But the full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality in regards to the Queen of Swords is very much about stay intuitive. Okay, you have been working, Aries, you have been working a lot on your intuition, and you know very much around, like, and I'm getting chills, you know very much that you are a very, very fire-driven energy. You know that you are a fire-driven zodiac. But the point is that you also know that if you are quick in action, you might miss out your intuition. You know, stay balanced, have a look, be very mindful, have a look at how grounded are you and how grounded are the action that you are asked to take. Okay, so another thing, there can also be a flip side, but I do really feel that this is not for a lot of you. Another thing for Aries is also that some of you might have been in the previous months also very much into Pisces season in a very spiritual place. So it might be a little bit bumpy for you, the road right now, to take action, because you've been very much internal and not a lot of, you know, masculine energy external, okay? So trust, this is also the Queen of Swords, Aries. Trust that the work that you've been putting in is great, okay? You have been planting a very good solid seed. Trust that what you have been planting will come to fruition. Trust in your abilities. This is the Queen of Swords. She is self-sufficient, okay? Intuitively, and very from the guidance point of view, she just knows. Okay, trust that you are equipped with everything that you need. There is no lack, Aries. Okay, there is no lack. If you believe that there is a lack, that the only lack that might exist is within you and not outside of you. Okay, stay detached. Very important. And have patience with yourself. Another point. This is also what I get with the Queen of Swords. Be patient with yourself, okay? It's an evolution. Beautiful, Aries. So, that was your guidance reading. I'm wishing you a beautiful start into the new week. Happy Easter if you celebrate it. And gonna see you in the next reading. Bye. Leo, welcome to your guidance / energy check-in reading. Let's have a look at what is going on in your life. Currently, we have Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. Yeah, we have... I hear Chiron. There is a lot going on with Chiron. I do also believe that it is very much linked to Aries, because Venus... okay, I see. Yeah, Venus and Chiron, I do believe, were conjunct. There is a lot of healing energy going on in your life currently. So what is your guidance? Two of Cups. Yeah. The Two of Cups is very much about creating balance, emotional balance. That's why we have the cups over here, okay? Creating emotional balance. Can I get a clear? High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, and really, in order to then stay balanced and trust your intuition, in order to then stay open to opportunities, okay? Because I do really feel that a time for healing, the Balsamic Moon is the Balsamic Moon is the time frame before the full moon, okay? So it is very much about like leaning into the energy that you have been creating. This is what I get from this, okay? So, Leo, big focus on internal balance, especially emotional balance, in order to then really trust your intuition and stay connected to your guidance system. This is very important because this is now, since we are in a fiery season, which will also, I do believe, affect you a lot. There might be some situations that are calling you to take action, okay? And we will really like you to get into this with an open mind and open heart, okay, Leo? So that was your quick guidance energy check-in. Leo, thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a blessed week. Stay grounded. Namaste. Hey Scorpio, welcome to your guidance reading / energy check-in. Let's have a look, Scorpio, at what is your current energetic momentum at the right now moment. We have the full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah. Seriously, Scorpio, I do feel for some of you, you might have had kind of a rest phase, is what I get. But then there was some sort of a push, you know, it's something that really pushed you to the forefront of the issues that were kind of low-key lingering and going on with you. So I do really believe that many of you are now very much asked to really like keep on moving. Let's have a look at your guidance card. Yeah, High Priestess. Can I get a clarifier? 3 of Swords. Yeah. And the Hierophant. So, can I get a clarifier on the 3 of Swords, 2 of Wands? There might be something around a decision that is being asked of you. It actually does not surprise me, Scorpio, because this is like 8th house energy, which is you. So, I do really feel that this is a pretty dense and intense time that you're right now in, especially with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, which is counterpart energy. So there is a lot of staying really, okay, I hear remaining focused. This is absolutely what I hear. Remaining focused in the endeavor that you would like to undertake, okay? There is also a big focus on really being authentic, really speaking your truth, say and act on who you are, what it is that you want, what you believe in, okay? But not in a reckless way, you know, not in a like with your head through the wall, not the Aries type. No, it really, this is very much being shown by the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Wands, you know. There needs to be still some sort of healing, okay? This is something that you are doing meanwhile, whilst you are doing your daily stuff, because I do really feel that you are currently facing on almost a daily basis situations where you're really where you might be feeling triggered by external situation or by people. This is very much what I get. So Scorpio, the most important point here right now for you is really remaining, this is what I hear, remaining grounded. You're doing a great job. You are also done. And the fun fact is that because a few days ago we had the full moon, okay? And I do really feel that right now we are in some sort of harvesting phase, which not only means that the energy that we've been putting in is what we are going to receive in return, it also means that we are also being asked to choose. What is it that you want? Or what will you choose? Are you going to choose something that is going to benefit your highest good, your highest vibrational timeline? Or is it something that still kind of feeds your heartbreak, that feeds your maybe old beliefs? Okay, Scorpio, so keep an open eye on this, stay grounded, have a big focus on grounding, because the High Priestess is telling you, trust your intuition. Remaining in trusting your intuition. Beautiful, Scorpio. So that was your guidance reading / energy check, and I'm wishing you a great week. Stay grounded and namaste. Hey Virgo, welcome to your guidance / energy check-in reading. Let's have a look at what is going on in your life currently. What is your energetic momentum like? We have the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Well, yeah, that is that is absolutely something that is tied to almost each and every one of us. Let's have a look, Virgo. What is your guidance? 8 of Swords. Page of Swords. Maybe some of you feel connected towards, I do believe, in Aries or Scorpio. Or maybe you have some Aries or Scorpio in your charts. Well, that's actually very interesting. So, the 8 of Swords, clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, basically talks about that what you might feel right now, Virgo, is that you might be facing situations or a situation or circumstances, whatever, which really remembers you or reminds you of someone you have been before. And I need to put this out. The butterfly does not look with shame at the caterpillar. This is a very important thing, because by embracing this point of view, by embracing the feeling of it, the feeling of that everything that you were or that you have been doing was always there to benefit you, because you always, there was no second in your life where you've been doing something that in the end didn't benefit your evolution. Okay? So, 8 of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles basically means, Virgo, be aware of the fact that you are equipped with everything that you need. You have stability, you have security, you have it. And the knowing around this, getting out of your head, but the knowing and the how do I put this? The awareness around the fact that you are in all actuality safe, not only by your tangible stuff, but also internally. Okay? This will be something that really allows you. The Page of Swords talks about new beginning. It can talk about the change of mind. In this case, I don't know if the Page of Swords really talks about something like that, but the Page of Swords in this case absolutely is talking about keeping an open mind, keeping an open heart, being open to new input, being open to new opportunities and possibilities is what I hear. Okay? So it's also talking about the Page of Swords, Virgo, trusting your intuition. Trusting your intuition. And first and foremost, Virgo, a very big focus is also on please get out of your head, because this is absolutely going to benefit you. Because if we're trying to kind of damn, I'm thirsty. If we are trying to analyze situations, we most of the time are kind of taking the information from past memories, from memories, from something that we have learned. But trusting your intuition, Virgo, is something that is going to give you insights from first hand. Okay? Because it is something, your intuition gives you an energetic response of how you and who you really are. Okay? You analyzing stuff, because Virgo, I get it now why analyzing stuff. So funny, because Virgo is a zodiac that really loves to have a look at details. Okay? And I know this can be tied very much to don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, you might have been doing this in a previous lifetime, or you might have been doing this in a few years ago. But you are now, you learned, Virgo, okay? And you know now that you are way more in the flow. This is what I get also with the Page of Swords. You're way more in the flow if you get out of your head and rely on your intuition, because your intuition always gives you an initial, a real-time, this is a real-time response around what is going on and how you really feel, and what your inner self, what your inner being is telling you, where you're actually standing. Okay? So, beautiful. Virgo, that was your guidance reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a great start into the new week. Stay grounded and namaste. Hey Taurus, welcome to your guidance / energy check-in reading. Let's have a look at how, where's the card? Let's have a look how you're currently feeling. What is your current energetic momentum like? So your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Pardon me, I just drank some coconut water. So what is your guidance? The Four of Swords, clarified by the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands. This is interesting. So in regards to your current energetic momentum, with your commitment is being tested, and then we have the Four of Swords clarified by the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. It feels very much around, again, authenticity, but it is very much around, like, Taurus, you may be facing, yes, you may be facing currently situations where you are kind of being asked to really be honest with yourself, and being honest in regards to situations where you are like, yeah, I probably have the opportunity, or I am in a situation where I am instantly, it's like, it's not intuitively, you know, it's kind of from a lack mentality, because we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is followed after the Three of Swords, which talks about heartbreak, okay? So be honest, Taurus, with yourself in regards to, is this really what I believe will work? Is this really what I believe I will have success with? Because this is the Six of Wands. Be honest with yourself, Taurus. There is some stuff around family going on right now in the moment that I have a look at your Taurus card. But let's have a look at your guidance, okay? We have the Four of Swords, which talks very much about resting and rejuvenating. Not taking very much it's about taking action, but the Four of Swords can also talk about meditation, which also talks about grounding yourself, okay? Because we have the Five and the Six of Wands, okay? Which talks about, with the collective reading that I've been doing in the beginning of the video, it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Okay, and this is the action part. The Five of Wands is talking about show what you learned, showing your skills. It can also talk about that there might come a time where you feel like, whoa, there is some stuff going on and it's a little bit bumpy. But that's why you are asked to ground yourself. That's why you are asked to really have a big focus, Taurus, on resting. Okay, and not like overload yourself with stuff that might not be necessary to do at the right now moment. Okay, sometimes we might think, okay, this is something that I need to do, but there's a time for everything. Okay, keep this in mind, please. The Four of Swords talks again about grounding, having really a look at resting and rejuvenating yourself, mending is also what I hear. So in order really to come out victoriously, okay? Because what I do really feel, I hear conflict. Really, Taurus, have a look, have a good check-in with you, okay? And be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, Taurus, okay, this feeling that I have now within me, is this really me? Is this really what I am standing for? Okay? But another thing, as long as you really have a look at grounding yourself and really doing something good for your heart space, you will absolutely, you are already capable of showing your skills and coming out victoriously, okay? But I do really feel, Taurus, for some of you, it feels like a bumpy or a tough time. But, yeah. Okay, I just asked if there's anything else that needs to be said. But Taurus, that was your guidance reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a blessed start into the new week. Stay grounded and namaste. Hey Pisces, welcome to your guidance / energy check-in reading. Let's have a look at what is your current energetic momentum like. So, full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. It's very interesting actually that I just kind of stumbled over my tongue, and then in order to read the answers that you need are coming. Let's have a look at your guidance. Page of Swords, trusting your intuition, staying open-minded, King of Swords, Knight of Swords. That's communication, guys. Communication. Wow. Pisces. I mean, we have Gemini, which is about communication. We have the Swords, especially the Knight of Swords, which is a lot about communication. So we just got out of your season, Pisces. You know, all of us felt what it feels like to be a Pisces, to feel like Pisces is a very dreamy, you know, a little bit foggy energy. And what I do really feel, what is coming now to you with the guidance cards is a lot of truth. A lot of truth. A lot of epiphanies that are coming towards you. So Pisces, your guidance reading is like so straightforward. Straightforward, like the King and the Knight of Swords. It is simply about keep on trusting your intuition. Okay? Have a good look. Since we have a lot of swords here, have a good look at your pentacles. Not at your financial situation. For some of you it could be. But have a look at your internal stability. Okay? Yeah, and I got that is really for some of you, it is about like have a look at your finances. But first and foremost, with the Page of Swords, which is really talk about trusting your intuition, staying open-hearted, open-minded, we need to be rooted, okay? So rooting yourself is important, Pisces, especially for such a dreamy energy like you are, okay? And then you will be open to receive these answers, this clarity, what is needed for you, okay? The Aries seasons are going to give you, you know, a good push into the right direction. That's your reading, actually. Just another one thing with the King of Swords. Trust the stuff that you learned, okay? It's not about like the analyzing stuff or kind of, yeah, I had this experience. No, I mean like really trusting that you learned how to detach. You learned how to trust your intuition. This is also a belief system that needs to be implemented, okay? It was a road to go, absolutely, but Pisces, you're looking awesome. Really. I mean, we have the Page, the Knight, and the King of Swords. The what? This is crazy. I never had a deck like that. I never had a spread like that. I mean, like, the Page, the Knight, and the King of Swords. Beautiful. Keep on moving, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a blessed start into the new week. Stay grounded and namaste. Hey Capricorn, welcome to your guidance slash energy check-in. I can tell you I was curious about your reading. Very curious. So let's have a look. Let me just give this 2 decks a last shuffle. And then we're gonna have a look at your energetic momentum, Capricorn. We have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Well, yeah. So, guidance system, 3 of Pentacles, of course, Empress, of course. I just love this. Love this, Capricorn. So, stepping out of your comfort zone is absolutely that you're really being asked to do right now. You know, the thing is, I do feel that, you know, since last year, since like the end of last year, you know, this how do I say this? This phase that you've been experienced where like almost every important planet was in your sign, and then we had some sort of conjunction afterwards going on, and I do really feel that you are being kind of, it feels like, Capricorn, you have been kicked from like the cliff, you know? It's a little bit like, okay, now jump. This is what I feel what you're in right now, Capricorn. So I'm a Capricorn moon. I do feel this internally. It's like you're being pushed. For many of you, actually, it is never like that, Capricorn, that someone pushed you out. We have been creating the situation we wanted to evolve, right? Didn't we want to evolve? So now that's our opportunity. Let's evolve. And that's why it's important. The 3 of Pentacles is a lot talking about not only really creating in your lower 3 chakras a very stable energetic momentum that is carrying you. Okay, there is a lot around who am I? What do I want? Who am I really? What do I really want? I mean, many of you Capricorn might have been facing situations where you kind of were surprised in regards to people in your life. You might have known them, you might have kind of known them from a different angle, but that's a part of the plan. Okay, you wanted to evolve, so let's get into it. Clarifying this, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. I do really love this combination because the Queen of Pentacles is, both are feminine energies. So we're talking about about our internal space. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is someone, I'm always talking about her. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who has been creating a lot of internal security. She knows, first of all, she knows who she is. She knows what she has. She knows what she's equipped with. Absolutely. And that's why she effortlessly is able to give. She's a very compassionate, I mean, the Queen of Cups also, but there's a difference. The Queen of Pentacles is supporting you, not in a financial way. She's supporting you by showing you the way how to be self-sufficient. Okay, and this is because to me the Queen of Pentacles is absolutely about self-sufficiency. Okay? That's what we need in order to step out of our comfort zone. And on the other side, really having a good look on really nourishing and nurturing ourselves, being good towards ourselves, okay? Having a good, positive, nourishing self-talk, having a look at our inner child, because I do also see family over here, you know, co-creating. You are not alone, Capricorn. Very important reminder, you are not alone and you have never been alone. And you will never be alone, okay? there is a difference between being alone and feeling lonely. Sometimes you may kind of pull back and going into the Empress mode, but you're always going to be supported. Okay, I do really feel a big support system around you, actually, because it's the Three of Pentacles. You know, the Pentacles talking actually about our tangible reality. And what I do see, Capricorn, is that this is so interesting. Didn't I hear some sort of a reading around an astrological guidance from Nadia Shah? It could be that she was talking about Capricorn. What she was saying is that what she saw is what I see is that you have a support system really around you. And I'm actually not really talking about your guides or something like that, okay? I do feel, first and foremost, feel it's the collective that is supporting you. And second, I do feel that for many of you, you have a good friendship or family support around you. And this is very beautiful. So this really gives you actually the opportunity it's like a win-win situation, you know, on many levels. It's giving you the opportunity to really pull back from time to time, Capricorn, and really having a look at what is it that I need right now. Okay, what is important for me right now? Because I know that I'm also in a situation where I'm being asked to be compassionate. That's why I need to feed my inner security first. Okay, in order to then really being able to keep on stepping out of your comfort zone, Capricorn. So, thank you so much for being here. That was your guidance reading. I am wishing you a blessed start into the new week. Stay grounded and namaste. So, Cancer, welcome to your guidance / energy check. And it's actually so cute. I was just interrupted by my dad, who asked me if I would like to eat something. So, let's have a look. Cancer, your energetic momentum. I already started the previous video and there was something about balance, spirituality and practicality. We had the Emperor, we had the Death card, and we had the Sun. Okay? Let's have a look. I do absolutely believe that there is a reason that I have been interrupted. Let's have a look at what is your current energetic momentum like. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Yes. This is, by the way, I do feel this is, by the way, also something that or Taurus got or Capricorn. I'm not pretty sure, but I believe Taurus got the same thing. Let's get a guidance card. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, get out of your head. Seven of Swords. Learn from... Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Cancer. With the card of your commitment is being tested, it is talking about that right now it is very important for you to get out of your head, because what you're asked to do is really get in touch with your emotions. Ask yourself, be honest with yourself. That was Taurus, I believe. Be honest with yourself, Cancer. I hear who. What is it that you want? Okay? For some of you, it is about who is it that you want. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. And the Two of Swords clarified by the Justice. So there is a big focus on balance with the Justice. Also with the Justice and the Two of Swords. So important, Cancer. That you are aware of the fact, and I know you are, staying aware of the fact that the energy that you're putting in is what you're receiving in return. So when you're putting in the energy of, I don't want to connect to my emotions because I might be afraid of what I'm seeing. I might be afraid of that something that I actually thought I don't want is actually something that I want, and I said that I don't want it because I'm afraid that I might commit to something that actually does not resonate with my highest vibrational timeline. So the biggest focus for you absolutely is grounding, because this is the only thing that you need, Cancer. This is absolutely the only thing. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is the only thing that you need. The Ten of Pentacles is and with the Seven of Swords, I do get something like, Cancer, know that you will always be provided with what you need. Very interesting. Me living right now at my parents' home. So we are always, all the time provided with the stuff that we really need. Okay, Cancer? So get out of your head. Seven of Swords, talks about learning from the past, not from a victim mentality point of view, but from something that I learned, that I am actually, I know how to speak my truth. I know how to stand up for who I am. I know how to stand up for what it is that I want. I know that I am full of resources and that I never lack any of them. But if we have the Two of Swords here, there might be the tendency to not fully be aware of your internal abundance. And maybe not only be aware of what it is that you really want. Because in order to know what it is that you really want, you might need to check in with your inner child. You might need to check in with your guidance system. This is very important, okay? So Cancer, that was your guidance / energy check-in. And I just, a moment, Cancer, because they're bringing me the cards. And they show me the Emperor and the Sun and the Death card and the Three of Swords. So they want me to remind you of the fact that it's now time to take the lead. Okay, Cancer, it's time, especially with the Nine of Swords in the guidance position and the Sun in the previous reading. It is important for you, Cancer, really to practice the frequency of happiness by getting out of your head, or getting out of your head by practicing the frequency of happiness. It doesn't matter where you start, okay? It doesn't matter where you start, but it's very much about taking the lead and really letting go from old heartbreak energies. Okay, what's in the past is in the past, okay? And you want to start over new, so we need a fresh perspective. That's important. In order to get a fresh perspective, we need to get out of your head. We need to get out of our head. Okay, Cancer? So, beautiful. That was your guidance reading. Thank you so much for being here. I am wishing you a blessed start into the new week. Stay grounded. Namaste. Hey Libra, welcome to your guidance / energy check-in, and welcome to Work Your Light. So, Libra, let's have a look at your current energetic momentum. Where are you currently in? Okay, let's have a look. So we have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon, which is so interesting because Libra, when I was on my way today, in the car, I've been thinking like, it really feels like some of us may have thought that the things that needed to be set in stone are like pretty fixed in order to then something evolve out of this. But where in all actuality is, it's like, in German we would say, das letzte Wort ist noch nicht gesprochen. The last word isn't dropped yet, or yet. You get what I mean? It's like, there is still you still have the opportunities to make some adjustments, okay? And the thing is, like, let me correct myself, you always have the opportunity to make adjustments, okay? Let's have a look at your guidance. So we have the Nine of Wands, okay. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands, I would like to repeat what I've been saying in the previous video that I've been uploading about don't let your past hold you back. It's creating boundaries, not walls, okay? Don't close yourself off from feeling. Don't close yourself off from receiving blessings, okay? Clarify the Nine of Wands. Temperance. Wow, yeah. No, Justice is the Libra card, but Temperance is very much about, you know, the sun and the moon, which is talking a lot around like having your masculine, feminine energies in balance, and is also about patience. Two of Cups. Again, we have number 2, which is also about polarity. Can also talk about decision in a heartfelt matter, but the Two of Cups basically, as the Temperance, is talking about bringing something into balance, okay? So I do feel with the Temperance and the Two of Cups, this is what you're heading towards. There is some sort of I do feel, Libra, that there is some sort of justice being made, is what I just heard, okay? It's not in a dramatic way. It's an energetic justice that needs to happen, okay? So that's why we have the Temperance with the card of patience here. By the way, Temperance is number 14, which breaks down to a 5, which is talking about changes, okay? Libra. So just quickly, let's review this. With the Nine of Wands, don't close yourself off, okay? Stay grounded, stay rooted, by really feeling this internal stability and then being open to receive, because these things are also talking about the energy that you're putting in as what you're receiving in return, which can be very much also with nothing as yet set in stone, can talk about these adjustments that are being made right now. So have a look, Libra, to focus on which energy am I putting in here, okay? That's actually all. Stay grounded. You know the deal. Okay, Libra? Beautiful. That was your guidance / energy check-in. I'm wishing you a blessed rest of the week. Happy Easter and a blessed start into the new week. Stay grounded and namaste. Hey Aquarius, welcome to your energy guidance / energetic momentum reading. Does this make sense? I don't know, but I believe you know what I want. So, Aquarius, what is your current energy like? Let's have a look. What do you need to release? The waning moon. Yeah. So the waning moon is, as you can see here, is a moon that is in the phase of coming new. You know, this is the new moon in Aries that we are heading towards, okay? And in order to start something new, we need to release old stuff. So Aquarius, what is it that you're currently trying to release? Okay, let's have a look at your guidance. The Two of Wands, absolutely, to me, a decision card. First, an energetic internal decision that you need to make. Knight of Cups can talk about a change of heart. The World card, closing out a cycle. 8 of Swords, getting out of your head. And the 5 of Swords, which is also talking about getting out, stop worrying, Aquarius, okay? There is a change coming with the Knight of Cups, you know? For some of you, it can talk about that you might need to maybe take a decision in regards to a heartfelt matter. It can talk about taking a decision on which way to go, whether you want to get into a relationship or not. But the 5 of Swords is actually talking about get out of your way in regards to your heartfelt situation that is going on. Get out of your way. This is so important, because there is, if there is some relationship stuff going on, okay, some change of heart, there are some things internally that need to be released in order to then have a good, how do I say this, have a grounded perspective on your heartfelt matter. You understand? Because we need to get you out of your head, okay? This guy over here, maybe you can see him, this is someone, he did it, and you're over here like, might be thinking around like, how did this person do this? How did this person came out of this, and I want to get there too, or something like that. Could be like that. It can also talk about this person that freed itself is actually you. You are already there, Aquarius. But you just need to get out of your head in order to see it. And this can talk about this Knight of Cups. Can also talk about the Knight of Cups can also be you, someone who is well, Aquarius, this is like this could tie to old readings, old issues, you know, that you might have had in the past, and maybe it's coming back to you, and you feel like, again, a little bit triggered in regards to the situation, and not really knowing, should I approach this person or should I not? Get out of your head, Aquarius, and you will find the right answer, okay? So then we have the world clarified by the Eight of Swords. In general, I don't really feel it's in general. You will be in general closing out a really big cycle by getting out of your head around the situation. Okay? Get out of your head. In general, just get out of your head around the situation and have a look at something else, you know? Like, put this opportunity just aside and have a look at something else, okay? This is your guidance right now. Focus on something different. Something that brings you a lot of joy, a lot of fun, adventurous energy within you, okay? Something that really fills your heart, and that really, you know, rings your passion bell, you know? That's what you're being asked. And then you will absolutely be able to release whatever needs to be released, Aquarius. Beautiful. That was your guidance reading, Aquarius. I am wishing you a blessed week. Stay grounded. Namaste. Hey, Sagittarius. Welcome to your guidance / energy check-in. Let's have a look, Sag. What is your current energetic momentum like? Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Interesting. Are you dealing with an Aquarius? Probably. For some of you, maybe. For some of you, okay? Let's have a look at the guidance. So we have the Four of Wands, of course. Yeah, in order to them being the Magician and seniorships coming in. So Aquarius, sorry. Sagittarius, for you, it is a lot tied to Aquarius. Maybe some of you might might like to have a look at the Aquarius reading, which is one timestamp before you. So we have here the Four of Wands, okay, which talks about I hear recognizing that you arrived. This is interesting, Sag. Recognizing that you arrived, and not anymore like feeling abandoned or something like that, you know. I do feel with bring love into the situation, you are very much asked to really nurture and mother yourself. This is a very important point. With the Four of Wands is very much, this is a very celebratory energy, the Four of Wands. You know, it's like celebrating that we arrived, celebrating what we achieved, okay? Because the Magician clarified by the Five of Pentacles tells me that once you might have felt like you may be left behind, or that you're left outside in the cold, or you had a certain sense of instability within yourself. But that's old, Sag, okay? That's old. These are old news, because that's something that you already left behind you. It's, you know, it's just that, Sag, that sometimes right now there are coming situations towards you that might be triggering you on your old level that you have been, you know, you're level 5, but now you're level 10, Sag, okay? You got out of that. You got out of that. You are, you absolutely arrived. So just be aware of it, okay? That's the only thing. Just be aware of that. Bring love into the situation really by practicing the Empress energy, the mothering, nurturing energy, and you will absolutely, with the Three of Wands, which is very much tied to the notion of, you know, equilibrium is what I hear, is very much tied to then seeing your ships coming in because you're not having resistance around it, okay? So just be aware when you face those kind of situations. Ask yourself, is this really me? Is this really what I have been creating? I know around my energy, you know, I know the energy that I'm putting in because I'm way more mindful that I've ever been before. So I know that this is actually nothing that I have been creating. This is not for me. Because that's not who I am. And that's why I'm letting it go. Okay, you and the Magician, Sagittarius. Beautiful. Bring love into the situation, Sag. Absolutely. And I also get a lot around happiness. Really practicing happiness, gratitude in regards to your achievements. For some of you, it's 11-11 stuff. Can be some twin flame synchronicity might be going on. I mean, we have here the Empress, but in first place, Sag, this is absolutely of you just being aware, being present, being in the present moment and becoming aware of the fact that you arrived. Okay? Beautiful. Sag, that was your guidance reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a blessed week. Stay grounded. Namaste. Hey Gemini, welcome to your quick guidance reading. Let's have a look at what are you currently in. What is the energetic momentum that you are in at the right now moment? We have emotions are running high, supermoon. Well, yes, we are heading towards the supermoon by the end of April. Let's have a look. Gemini, you might be feeling like you have like a lot of bees in your head, you know, you might be mentally very active, and some of you might feel maybe that it's a little bit more harder than before to get into a meditative state, okay? So let's have a look at your guidance, Gemini. We have the Nine of Cups. I love this because the Page of Swords and because of the Ace of Pentacles. Let's have a clarifier on this. Knight of Pentacles. Oh gosh, this is wonderful. And the Hierophant. Wow. This is a big spread, Gemini. Really, this is a big, big spread. First of all, we have the Nine of Cups, okay? The Nine of Cups is the energy that you're asked to put in, okay? Happiness, 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 just pure joy. Just pure joy because you achieved a lot. You achieved a lot, Gemini. Then we have the clarification because of the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This to me absolutely is talking about committing to a new beginning. Really committing. I feel that you already are very much committed to the path that you are on at the right now moment. But what I do feel, Gemini, and this is interesting because it's tied to the video that I have been doing beforehand. This about letting go of your past. Don't let your past hold you back. It talks about what I was talking about, that we think that the energy that we have been putting in is just like that, but in all actuality, it was huge. It was really, really huge. And this is actually something that the other side is talking to me about. Plus the fact that we are going to have a super moon, and I think 1 week from now, I believe, about 1 week, 8 days from now, no, that's wrong. It's 9 days. Anyways, many days from now, we are going to have a new moon in Aries. And I think that the Page of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, is a little bit like, Gemini, your guidance right now is just stay grounded in order to be very happy, joyful, because we want you now, Gemini, to really have an open mind, an open heart, being open to energies, since you are very grounded. Okay, Gemini, since you are grounded, but being open to new things, because the Knight of Pentacles will bring a freaking lot of change. This guy is skilled. Okay, this guy is always working on fine-tuning himself, his skills. Okay, so this is what is coming towards you. The Knight of Pentacles. I do feel for some of you, Gemini, this is someone who you have. This is so weird, because this is really weird. The Knight of Pentacles, for some of you, can talk about a person that you once had contact with and will come back again, but completely different, because also this person evolved. Okay, I don't see very much relationship related stuff, to be honest, and I think this is not the time and space for something like that. There's always time and space for love, but I mean, like, figuring out whether there will be a new partner coming towards you or not is not the right moment for it now. You will receive the answer, okay? You will receive it. But it is coming to you. This what is coming to you because you are committed to this new beginning. And you are so equipped. You are so ready. And, okay, and by practicing the Nine of Cups, you will, by really practicing the Nine of Cups, by really being in this energy, it's really like you're pulling it in. You're just pulling it towards you. Emotions are running high, Gemini. Emotions are running high. This is I just want to tell you why I feel so much energy. Do you see all of this yellow over here? And then we have the heart chakra. Then we also have like third eye crown chakra stuff going on, and a lot of solar plexus. A lot of solar plexus. There is a lot of confidence. A lot of confidence that you have been creating in the previous years. That's what I heard. Wonderful. So Gemini, let's wrap this up. Be happy. Because you deserve it. And because you have every reason to be happy. Okay? You have every reason to be happy. If you don't see it, open your eyes. Practice mindfulness. Ground yourself. You will see it. Okay? And you already, Gemini, created a belief system around the fact that you are always able to change your vibration. Okay? Beautiful, Gemini. That was your guidance reading. Thank you so much for being here. I am wishing you a blessed week. Stay grounded. Namaste.